Hey, this is Mr. Swift, and this is your back to school video about my classes. So here we are. This is room 231, and this is the STEM lab. So come on in, and I'm going to show you around and tell you a little bit about myself and the classes that I teach. Let's take a tour of the STEM lab. The STEM lab is not like a traditional classroom. This is a place where we highly encourage students to collaborate and work together. We offer a variety of workspaces, as well as shop tools and materials for students to use in their projects through the engineering and STEM classes. You will also see that there are a row of desktop computers. There's also a 3D printer, a vinyl cutter, and a laser engraver cutter that the students will be learning how to use as well. All right, after that quick tour, let's go ahead and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my classes, who I am, how to get a hold of me, and all the other questions you'll have about Mr. Swift's classes. This is that time I'm going to tell you more about my classes. So let's get into it. So in this quick video, I want to tell you about myself, talk to you about the classroom experience, the classes I teach, and then how to get a hold of me. So, my name is Jesse. This is a little bit about my family and who I am. My wife is a teacher at Bell, so education is important to our family. My kids go to school here in the Golden community, and we are a very active family. When I'm not with them, camping or going to soccer games or going bike riding, I like to watch science fiction movies. And then our dog's name is Chewy. He looks like a little bit like Chewbacca. But they're in my life when I'm not at school and I'm not with them. I'm on my bike or I'm out having some fun with friends. But as far as teaching goes, I've been at Golden High School. This is my 5th year. And I've been teaching for 15 years. The first 10 years of my career, I was at Bell Middle School. My background is in STEM content. I've been a science teacher, I've been a math teacher, I've been a technology teacher, and now I'm currently an engineering teacher here at Golden. But I got my undergrad in civil engineering, and then I proceeded to get my teaching certification in science, and then I got my master's in technology and education. So when it comes to STEM content, I'm way in, and I love it. Now, one of the other things that I do when I'm not teaching at the school, I'm also one of the mountain bike coaches for the school. So cycling and is really important to me, and I really like going out mountain biking with students. So, all right, now I'm going to tell you exactly what the specific classes are like. I do teach 5 different classes, and my block 2 is Engineering 1, block 3 is the AP Computer Science, block 4 is Engineering 2, block 5 is my Makerspace class, block 7 is the Bike STEM Engineering class, and then my homeroom is when I do the STEM capstone class. So I'm going to cut now to specific videos for each of the classes. So sit back and enjoy. This is the time I'm going to tell you about the STEM Makerspace. This is block 5. It's also known as Applied Imagination. Applied Imagination falls under the Jeffco Public Schools 2020 vision. And this is a class that allows students to build and create anything that they want to work on. Some of the tools that we have here in the STEM lab is a laser cutter, 3D printer, we have photo editing tools, vinyl cutter, sticker design, soldering, stamping, screen printing, CAD, programming, Raspberry Pis, and Spheros. So no matter what the student is into, we're here to help them make it. Now, the students will be picking these projects to work on. And this is a student-led classroom where they can choose whatever project that they want to work on. And I'm here to help them. Students will also earn badges as they complete these projects. And there's badges in different categories for them to work on. And again, this is a self-paced classroom. So the student will come in and get to work. I won't be at the front of the classroom telling students what to do. I'm more of a mentor that will be walking around and checking out how students' projects are going. I have a video here about what badges are in education, and I'll put the link below to watch that video. So I'm just going to go really quickly through some of the projects that people have done in the past and kind of what type of badges they would earn for it. So this is a ring made out of a quarter, and that student might have gotten a build badge. This is a project where a student got 2 badges. They earned a laser certification badge and a laser cut badge to take apart a bicycle derailleur and then put it and mount it onto a piece of wood. This is a badge or project where a student earned 2 badges. They used a vinyl cutter to make decals that went on our bus here at the school. So this student got a vinyl cutter badge and a citizenship badge. Now this is one of those projects that incorporates a whole bunch of badges. So those are projects that I highly recommend because you actually mark off a bunch of things along the way. So kind of the more involved the project, the more badges you're going to get. Here's a student making some t-shirts for her dance group. Here's a student that got a 3D print badge and a CAD badge for drawing Golden High School and 3D printing it. Now those badges are on a 4-point scale. 4 means you get 4 credit for it, 3 means that you're proficient on it, and 2 is partially proficient, and they attempted the project. So materials that you're going to want for this class, the first one is a lab journal or notebook to draw your ideas down. And that's about it. I have most of the other tools and materials that you're going to need for this class. Now, to be successful in the Makerspace, there are a couple things that you're going to want to do. 1, get to class. 2, stay focused and do your classwork. Make sure you get your badges turned in. Always check the Google Classroom. And my advice is leave the cell phones alone. A lot of students come in and waste their time sitting on their phone. Come in, get to work, put the phones aside, and get making. All right, so I want to tell you a little bit how to get a hold of me. You can contact me first through email. My email is jaswift@jeffcoschools.us. You can also reach me during my planning blocks, which is 1st and 6th. You can always come by the classroom, stop by, ask questions, see if I can help you out with anything. All right. Now, like I said before, I am in room 231. That is also my office. And if you need to, you can always give me a ring. The phone number here at school for me is 303-982-4292. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach me one of those 4 ways. All right. I want to thank you for coming and watching these videos, virtual back to school night. And I'm looking forward to teaching in the class. I'm looking forward to working with you. And I hope I answered all your questions. If you have any other questions, please feel free to get a hold of me. But there are going to be some links below, and those links are specific presentations for each of the classes, or maybe a website for the class, or maybe another additional video for you to watch for the class. So please click on those links below. And I want to say goodbye. I'll see you in the next few days, and go Demons.